Every now and then I will talk about the system, the matrix, the system, the matrix. The matrix is the system is the matrix. But do you also know that the traditional system is also a system? The traditional system is also a matrix. It condition you, it program you, it limits you. So long you fulfill these three things, it is a matrix. It programs you, it limits you, and it controls you. In our tradition, we are not allowed to do this. In our tradition, you know, I remember those days many years ago. There is this religion group, people, I don't want to mention their name. They don't put on hearing. They don't put on, jewelries. And they don't even do their hair. They have to tie it up. It is a matrix. And as a result of this, these people will look so tired, so miserable, so frustrated. There was one in my area that I was like, every time I just look at this person, I would just like, how can people be so stupid? Because I don't just understand it. And based on me being a psychic, and I can see them be who they actually are, and I like, this doesn't make any sense because it is a system and it is a matrix. If it conditions you, it is a system and it's a matrix. If it controls you, it's a system and it is a matrix. If it limits you, it is a system and a matrix. Because anything that is limiting you is controlling you. Anything that is controlling you will limit you. The traditional system, it is another matrix. In our tradition, we don't do this. Oh, hey, you are doing this. You don't know it is wrong in our tradition. Like, now sometimes I just want to rewind back in time, like 200-300 years ago. I want to just sit some people down to ask them, why is it like this? Why did you people make this decision? Why should we people just there are some things I just can't, when I just think about it, my head will just be like stop, you're still on this planet. Calm down. Because I don't understand when a woman gets married, you bear the husband name. Why? If you don't ask a question, I will ask. Why? When a woman marries, it become lower, the husband become on top. Why? Why? When a woman goes to the husband house, he has to do this. Why? When a married man do this, a married man do that. Why? This is how we marry here in this our family. Why? Why? There is this, culture that when they want to marry a woman, they will have this list of stuff. List. Like stuff. Marriage is a union, consists of two people. They come together to form a union and it is an agreement. So if it is an agreement, why? Why the list? Why? Are they a slave? Where the marriage system or the traditional marriage system be programmed on a slavery mentality? Come on. Sometimes I don't understand it. Because when I think about it, my head is just like, why? I can question. You can tell me. Why? Oh, it is our tradition. In our tradition, we do this. Why? There has to be an originator. There has to be somebody who make that decision. There have to be why that decision is made. There have to be why that thing is being said. There have to be why it was like that. Why? There was something that my late mom was telling us, that in our family, my dad's family, that they don't do this so things. And I was asking my mom, I said, why? And my mom said, yeah, because the person that, the the great grandfather, they make this decision long time ago that is against their policy. You see, that is what we are talking about. It is people. It is people that make a decision for you. So when you are on that matrix, that traditional system law, you are governed by the rule of a decision by other person that are not still there anymore. They enslave you, they program you, and they lock you down. And they go to their grave, and they took the key with them. The system. Oh, she's so rude. She's not here. She just said this. Let me tell you one story that got my attention those days I used to go to church. They called them the doctors of, is it Doctor of Zedibel or something like that? I don't know anymore. According to their tradition, that when a man dies and he has only daughters, they don't get those inheritance of their father. But these daughters of Zedibel or something like that, they come up together, they team up themselves, they say, they are not going to agree on that tradition. So what they do, they march down to the king. And when they march down to the king, they say, no, we need our father inheritance. It is our father inheritance. Those are the people that I work with. It is our father inheritance. Those are the goal breaker, the boundary breaker. Those are the people you can't just limit. The matrix does not work with them. It's just kind of breaking my head. Whenever I listen to the story, I just like, whew. They said we need our inheritance. And the story goes further to say that the king have no choice than to declare that the inheritance of the father should be given to the daughters. If you don't free yourself from the matrix, it will control you. It will limit you. And it will break it down. The matrix, the traditional system that you are running after, it is somebody's decision to limit you, to bring you down, to lower you. Break yourself from this matrix. The traditional system is another system of a matrix. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day.